it kind of grew as we got older. There's always been kind of this weird part of it for me where I'm like, is this a pity party? Because I don't want it to be.
Nobody saw Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber growing apart. They've always been the ultimate ITG girl duo, vacations together, front row fashion shows, late night parties, and matching vibes. But now it looks like the glam squad bond has shattered. The betrayal that shook the internet today. We're unpacking the shocking betrayal that has potentially ended one of Hollywood's most photographed friendships. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of this friendship fallout, let's rewind a bit and set the stage for those who might be new to this complicated web of relationships. Kendall Jenner, supermodel extraordinaire and member of the Kardashian-Jenner empire, has been longtime besties with Hailey Bieber and I, Baldwin, wife of pop sensation Justin Bieber. These two have been practically joined at the hip for years, vacationing together, attending high-profile events side by side, and even appearing in each other's social media posts regularly. But here's where it gets juicy. Their friendship has always existed within the shadow of one of pop culture's most discussed love triangles, Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, and Justin's famous ex, Selena Gomez. And when you throw Taylor Swift, Selena's ride or die BFF into the mix, you've got yourself a celebrity drama cocktail that's too delicious to ignore. Let me paint the picture for you. Once upon a time, Kendall and Selena were actually pretty close. They hung out, they took cute selfies together, they seemed like genuine friends, but then as Justin and Selena's relationship went through its final dramatic breakups and makeups, the friendship lines started to get blurry. Kendall appeared to choose Team Hailey, especially after Hailey and Justin tied the knot in that whirlwind ceremony back in 2018. Just months after Justin's final split from Selena. For years, fans have been analyzing every interaction, every Instagram like, and every public appearance involving these celebrities. The tension between Hailey and Selena has been the subject of countless TikTok deep dives and Twitter threads. Remember that whole eyebrow drama from 2023, girl? That was just the tip of the iceberg. But what's particularly interesting about this latest development is how Kendall Jenner appears to be caught in the middle of it all. According to our deep research, Kendall has maintained her close friendship with Hailey throughout all the drama. In fact, as recently as January 2025, the two were spotted having dinner together in West Hollywood, suggesting that their friendship was still going strong. But here's where things take a turn that nobody saw coming. Sources close to Kendall have allegedly revealed that she's been feeling increasingly uncomfortable with Hailey's behavior towards Selena. And honestly, it's about time someone in Hailey's circle called her out. Let me spill the real tea here. For years, internet sleuths and dedicated fans have been compiling evidence of what they consider to be Hailey's obsession with Selena, and it's giving major single white female vibes. I'm talking about instances of Hailey seemingly copying Selena's style tattoos, and even interview answers. Almost word for word, the receipts are endless, and they paint a picture that's equal parts fascinating and disturbing. For instance, did you know that Hailey has been accused of getting a tattoo just 12 days after Selena got a similar one in the same location, or that she allegedly launched a cooking show format that bore striking similarities to Selena's successful Selena Plus Chef series? The parallels are too numerous to be coincidental, and it seems like Kendall might finally be seeing what fans have been pointing out for years. But the real bombshell came when a self-proclaimed former Justin Bieber superfan named Dana came forward with receipts showing how Hailey had been strategically planning to bump into Justin for years. According to Dana's testimonial, Hailey would regularly DM her asking about Justin's whereabouts, so she could accidentally be at the same hotel or restaurant talk about dedication. And not in a good way.
We would give her that info because she would say she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could
bump into him. I mean, imagine if your friend was doing this level of calculated stalking to land. A guy, wouldn't you start to question their character? And now it seems like Kendall might be doing exactly that. The plot thickens when we consider Kendall's own history with Justin, while neither has publicly confirmed it. There have been reports suggesting that Kendall and Justin had a casual dating history approximately 3 years before Justin married Hailey. If that's true, it adds yet another layer of complexity to this friendship triangle in a resurfaced Instagram Live from April 2020. Kendall made a comment, honestly, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think I hoped. Obviously, Hales is my lady and my best friend. I wanted it so bad for both of you. This makes me really happy. That now seems especially telling in light of recent developments. When asked if she saw Justin and Hailey's marriage coming, Kendall responded with surprising candor. While that response seems supportive on the surface, the honestly no part has raised eyebrows. Did Kendall perhaps know something about Hailey's tactics that made her surprised by the marriage? Or was she simply being honest about not foreseeing the relationship becoming so serious so quickly? What's fascinating is how carefully Kendall has navigated this complicated web over the years. Despite being close friends with Hailey, she hasn't publicly spoken out against Selena Gomez. Quite a feat, considering the intensity of the Hailey-Selena feud. Our research shows no direct public statements from Kendall about Selena suggesting she's been intentionally keeping her opinions private, but that silence might be coming to an end. According to our sources, the alleged slam from Kendall comes after what insiders describe as the final straw. A recent incident where Hailey supposedly crossed a line that even Kendall couldn't ignore. What was this line-crossing incident, you ask? Well, that's where things get even more interesting. While details are still emerging, it appears to be connected to Hailey's reaction to Selena's recent engagement to producer Benny Blanco in December 2024. When Selena announced her engagement, social media exploded with reactions, including some cryptic posts from Justin Bieber that many interpreted as shade. According to sources, Justin Bieber shared a meme from The Lord of the Rings featuring Gollum gazing at a ring captioned, "Girls on social media when they get engaged," which fans immediately connected to Selena's announcement. And where was Hailey during all this, allegedly encouraging her husband's petty behavior behind the scenes, while publicly pretending to be unbothered? Classic mean girl move if you ask me. But here's where Kendall reportedly drew the line when Hailey allegedly liked a shady video mocking Selena and Benny Blanco's Interview magazine photo shoot, including a photo of Selena's feet on Benny's face, while Hailey's representative has denied this ever happened, calling it a fabricated narrative by a content creator. The damage to her friendship with Kendall may already be done. Sources close to Kendall suggest that she's grown increasingly uncomfortable with what she perceives as Hailey's obsession with Selena. Especially now that Selena has clearly moved on, it's like, get over it already. One insider allegedly commented, "Selena is happy with someone else now, and Hailey is still acting like she's in competition with her. It's exhausting." As rumors of a rift between Kendall and Hailey continue to swirl, fans are eagerly analyzing their social media interactions, or lack thereof, for clues. Has Kendall unfollowed Hailey? Are they still liking each other's posts? The detective work is in full swing, and the internet is living for every crumb of evidence. But the silence speaks volumes in a world where these celebrities typically document their every move together. The absence of recent interactions between Kendall and Hailey is raising eyebrows faster than a Kardashian-Jenner cosmetic procedure. So is this the end of Kendall and Hailey's friendship as we know it? Has Kendall finally seen the light and decided to distance herself from Hailey's allegedly toxic behavior? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. This drama is far from over. The Selena-Hailey feud. A history of obsession. Now let's dig into the messy, complicated, and frankly bizarre history between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, a feud that has allegedly pushed Kendall Jenner to her breaking point with her once bestie Hailey. Let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. As Julie Andrews would say, the year was 2009, and a 13-year-old Hailey Baldwin was about to meet the object of her future obsession. 15-year-old rising star Justin Bieber, now having a celebrity crush as a teen, is totally normal. We've all been there. But what sets Hailey's story apart is how that crush allegedly evolved into what some fans are calling a decade-long stalking campaign, according to detailed research and a viral 7-part series on TikTok and YouTube. Hailey didn't just admire Justin from afar. She actively used her connections, namely her dad, actor Stephen Baldwin, to orchestrate chance meetings with the young pop star. Their first encounter was backstage at the Today Show, where Stephen Baldwin introduced his daughter to Justin, "My daughter Hailey." This is where things start to get a little obsessive, according to the